ready to go, kicking off here between our two sides of Long Beach Surf, and happy to be back. And kicking off starts right now. For happy to be back, we got Brimsworth and Jermetsu as they have to quickly defend against Notice Dawn and Sick Ass Bro for the side of Long Beach Surf. Sick Ass Bro looking for the opportunity, denied by Brimsworth. Gonna have fun with this name here, Sick Ass Bro, but no, it's gonna be Notice Dawn who gets the early goal here for the Long Beach Surf as they get things taken care of. Jermetsu unable to get that one off the wall, and it's an early goal for the Surfer Bros. Long Beach Surf, interestingly enough, this is a U.S. East matchup here, but Long Beach on the West Coast. Do the math for me, I don't know, but the math tells me right now they have the lead with 4:20 left to play in Game 1. Jermetsu clears out to midfield here, looking for Brimsworth. Brimsworth with the dribble, with the flick! The denial by Notice Dawn. Notice Dawn now looking for that opportunity. The flick to Sick Ass Bro. And it's 2-0 now. Great little pass, drop in. And just off the side there. And now we got ourselves a 2-goal lead. Or as I like to call it, the most dangerous lead in esports. So we'll see how they're able to keep that lead, or if we can get a response now from the team of Happy to be back. And they are happy to be back on the score sheet as Brimsworth just finds that one in the corner and drops it in the bucket. Almost like there's no defender to even beat. The masterful display in the air to cut the lead by half. Jermetsu looking for Brimsworth again. That time dealt with by the Long Beach Surf. It's Notice Dawn looking for them demos early here. Sick Ass Bro. Patient with that one there. He's able to get past one, but goes a little too wide of the net. Leaves for an opportunity for Jermetsu to try to take control. Notice Dawn, though, not letting that be too easy for him there. As Sick Ass Bro looks for the shot, Jermetsu well positioned to block that one out with 3 minutes remaining. A 1-goal lead. As Notice Dawn can't get on the end of that one there. Sick Ass Bro looks for the opportunity. Notice Dawn goes in the back of the net there, and that is a long trip back to the orange sideline. Try to collect some boosts and get on it defensively. Here comes Jermetsu, though, and they are able to score it from midfield. Tied up at 2. Flexing the Phoenix on that goal explosion. Pretty good shot there. Has us tied at 2-all. Carte blanche, as I love to say. A lovely flick. Dirty. How dare you, Brimsworth? How dare you? Taking the lead like that. The dribble. The pop-up. Oh, what a finish. That one might just be the play of the night. We got still plenty more night left to go, though, as we're halfway through this Game 1. As now it is happy to be back in front. Just rolls off the tongue. Happy to be back in front. It works. That's why they named their name that name. The drop down. Whoa! Notice Dawn. Whoa! Defense caught lacking. And Long Beach Surf put that dune buggy in cruise control. Tied up again. 3-all now. Kickoff in favor of Brimsworth. Unable to read it, but here comes Jermetsu with a shot and into the top corner. Banger after banger after banger. Honestly, might as well start. They need to open up their own audio. These two teams need to open up their own audio company because right now it's just Banger and Olsen. You'll have to Google them, folks. It's an audio company. Sometimes they work with the car manufacturers. They're a competitor to Bose. Audiophiles will get me. It's a niche joke. All right. Anyways, back to the gameplay. As we've got happy to be back in front once again. Brimsworth trying to increase the lead there. Denied by Sick Ass Bro. Sick Ass Bro denied by Jermetsu. And this is a fun one back and forth here on the happy to be back side of the field. Jermetsu for Brimsworth now. And the pressure's on by Noticed Dawn. Sick Ass Bro gets bumped, and this is a dangerous situation here. Jermetsu a little too square with that pass. And Sick Ass Bro is able to read it and try to get the equalizer. But Jermetsu is able to pinch it out past midfield. That forces Noticed Dawn to retreat for this attack. Final 30 seconds upcoming in this game number 1. Which has not lacked for any sort of creativity and excitement as we have had goal after goal after goal in this one. Stark contrast to the last matchup where it was a tight, close game with a lot of defense. This one, the offense showing out much more than the defense. Final few seconds of regulation. Will we get ourselves overtime in game number 1? Or will it be happy to be back taking game number 1? So, Jermetsu and Brimsworth, both of them with 2 goals on the board. 4 saves for Jermetsu as well. There's Noticed Dawn trying to do everything they could to carry Sick Ass Bro. But Sick Ass Bro had 2 assists there, so carry might be a strong word there. Might be a little bit of a misrepresentation there, but that's the first thing that came to mind there. As they were both pretty close on the score sheet. 1 save on the game for them. Hopefully their defense is able to step up just a smidge for them, because clearly I think that if that's what they need to do, probably to stop their opponents. And if they do that, I think that they've got a good chance of taking game number 2. It's possible. I don't know. Like, I'm not a fortune teller, you know. I don't have that psychic vision, you know. But I do have the ability to speculate, and speculate I will as we head into game number 2. Game number 2 I usually find be a little bit different from game number 1 typically. If there's a lot of scoring happening if there's a lot of scoring happening in game number 1, typically it's going to be a defensive battle. That's 3v3. This is 2v2. And the rules kind of go out the window a little bit with 2v2. Where it's all about momentum, baby, as Sick Ass Bro lays down the hammer for the first goal. Just a slow little play there. Just forced the mistake from Brimsworth. I love to see that, where he just waits, and waits. And Brimsworth just flinched a little too much that time. Hands it ball right back to Noticed Dawn, and that one goes in the back. 2 now for Long Beach Surf, as Brimsworth did not control that and clearly sent it right back to Noticed Dawn. Lesser man might say great pass. As it stands, 2-0, the most dangerous lead in esports, with 20 seconds into regulation of game number 2. A lot of 2s happening. Brimsworth Ooh, nice touch there. Just wide, though. Jermetsu now. Into the corner, looking for the pass. Or trying to do the Doomsday Dish himself. Instead, Sickhouse Bro turned it into a Doomsday Don't. And what a shot by Notice Dawn, able to muscle past Jermetsu. It's now 3-0. Whew. A lot of mustard on that hot dog there. And we'll see if they are able to reconcile that. As Brinsworth makes his worth well known as we have a goal the other way. And now we've got a deficit of only 2 for Happy to be back. As they get back on the score sheet. Jermetsu, oh, dirty! Defense went high, he went low. As noticed on, again, it's a good touch to keep it off frame, but Jermetsu with the mop and bucket says, yes, I need to clean up on aisle goal. Clean up on aisle goal, please. Thank you. (3-2) now in favor of Long Beach Surf. The gap dwindling. And that thing I said about defense might rule the day in 2. Yeah, that's also gone out the window as well. As we see all offense all the time. Game starting to look like a Brazilian steakhouse where there's just all goals all the time. That's another one for Notice Dawn. That is their 3rd on the game, a hat trick here in Game 2. Whew. A lot of goals to review from this one here to see if we can find a play of the night. I mean, this has been an absolute banger of a match here. Both teams just fighting tooth and nail. Still with the lead here is Long Beach Surf. They're doing what they can to try to tie up this series. As they currently hold the lead with 2:30 down, 2.5 minutes still to play here in Game 2. Ooh, that's a good pass there as Brinsworth's able to direct it, though. Keep it off target there. Jermetsu. Will anybody get back in time? Is that on? The answer is no and yes, as it's now a 1-goal game. And Notice Dawn almost got back there in time. But almost and close. Only works in a horseshoe and hand grenades. Dangerous ball from Notice Dawn. Notice Dawn's had some really good shots there on goal. Really dangerous shots that have tested the defense here in this series. So I expect to see them kind of taking the lead line on the attack and waiting for it. Sick ass bro. Gotta be that mop and bucket, that cleanup person for this team. As Notice Dawn trying to take that shot in. It's a double commit though in the goal. They have to get back as quickly as possible. Looks like Sick Ass Bro will be able to do just that, but that was nervy if you are a Long Beach Surf fan. Now Brinsworth looking for Jermetsu. The Jerb. Oh, the shot was there, but missed it. Now Notice Dawn connects for the 5th goal for Long Beach Surf. Classic counterattack there. It was a good pass, a good setup. Just the final product wasn't able to connect, and that's what led to that goal. 5-3 now. The goal tally improves to 8. Well, we see 9 goals in this game number 2. Brinsworth trying to get it out of the corner there. Being fought hard by Long Beach Surf. A little double commit by both teammates there. Segaspro. The flick! The crossbar denial, but the notice done. Shot deflected and saved away by Brinsworth. Now Jermetsu gets demoed before he can take a shot on target. Notice Don waiting for this one. As it goes to the center here. A shot from Brinsworth. That will go in the back. 10 seconds remaining. 1 goal separates these two teams. And now, you got to think, happy to be back. Might, may, just, could possibly, dare I say, send us to overtime? Nah. Probably shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. Sig as bro says, listen. I respect what you're trying to say there, Caster, but listen. We run this game. 2 seconds left. 2 goal deficit. It's not going to happen. We have a tied series going into game number 3 as Long Beach take game 2. It's a good song, too. Make you feel like it's Halloween. It's a good song. Love some of these player anthems there. As noticed on 4 goals, sick ass bro, 2 goals there, 2 assists as well, and 2 really just 2s across the board there for sick ass bros. Meanwhile, 2 goals, 2 assists, neither 4 to 3 saves for happy to be here. Both of them having a lot of defensive work that they had to do, and it still wasn't enough as they still let 6 goals pass them. So something has to change mentally or tactically here for happy to be here. And if they think that they can take game number 3, we are guaranteed game 4 now because both teams have a game in hand. We'll see what game 3, the crux of the match, has to offer as we get underway once again at DFH Stadium. Might be Manfield. Brinsworth, though, knows he's in the corner with the rule 1 with Notice Dawn. This is a... No. I want to go back to that. No, I'm going back to that. Notice Dawn and Brinsworth in that corner. As Sick Ass Bro and Jermetsu just bumping each other, trying to get control of that ball at midfield. Their teammates do not care as they are committed to that rule 1 there. Absolutely riveting stuff in that corner. Sick Ass Bro looks at the shot, and he will get it as it is a goal now. Jermetsu unable to finish that 1v1. So Sick Ass Bro showing off them 1v1 skills. Says I'm not just a 2s player. Which is not something that everybody can say, because I definitely can't say it. I'm not a 1v1 guy at all. But 2v2, 3v3, sure, absolutely. I need a teammate is what I'm saying. I have too many deficiencies in my game. This is why I'm diamond. As Notice Don now gets this into the orange side. They're trying to clear out their side here. El Duzo out to midfield as Jermetsu, though, meets him. Sick ass bro. Looking for the waterfall opportunity. This is dangerous here. Right in front of net. Notice John puts it home. It's 2-0 for Long Beach Surf. Yeah, another mop and bucket goal there. Clean up on aisle goal. It's messy. It doesn't have to be clean. It doesn't have to be poggers. It just got to go in the back of the net. That's all you got to matter. And sick-ass bro makes a sick-ass save. Up against the crossbar that time. Brimsworth now. Looking for the pass. No one connected with that in the air now. Brimsworth try to take it on the ground there. Sick-ass bro reads it like it is a grim fairy tale. Brimsworth trying to pull off the fire and Brimsworth stone. And he's able to get that fire and brimstone to cut the lead in half. Nice little individual play there. Sick-ass bro. I mean, he had the entire net he had to defend there. That was a tough ask for any defender. And an ask just a little too tough for him on that occasion. Now notice Don. Can't get around Brimsworth. Brimsworth patient with this. Beaten that time to the punch by sick-ass bro. As it gets flicked in. Notice Don off the backboard. Can they connect? No! Jermetsu with the save. Good demo. Got the ball. Midfield now into the attacking third is happy to be here. As they trail by a goal with 2 minutes left here in Game 3. Brimsworth, the difference maker for happy to be here. Keeping them in this one. See if Jermetsu is able to get on the board here. This is a far closer battle. It seems that defense has shown up a little bit more as I say that. Sick ass bro. With a sick ass play, able to muscle it past Brimsworth. And now 3-1 with 1.5 minutes on the clock. I think that Long Beach Surf are feeling a lot more confident in themselves. Remember, they came into this match 0-2 on the season. I think they had to make sure that they stamped their authority in some fashion. And right now, they have taken control of this game with 1 minute and change remaining. With the demos coming out thick and fast here. From the top side of happy to be here. And Brimsworth is able to bring his team back within one. Will they be able to find the equalizer with 60 seconds remaining? As we will go ahead into this one. 45 seconds still to play, folks, in game number 3. And this is a sitter right in front of the net there. Is that going to be dangerous? Notice Don, though, able to clear it as Brimsworth wasn't able to get up in front of that. Then that one could have been huge. That could have been the equalizer there had it connected. As it stands, final few seconds of regulation in game 3. A save necessary by Jermetsu to keep his team in this one. The pace picking up here. Will we get an opportunity to see the equalizer and force overtime? Notice Don doesn't think so, and they are going to try to kill this one out with the final few seconds in front of net. Sick ass bro makes a save, and Long Beach takes the win, putting themselves on match point. So sick ass bro, 2 goals, an assist, and 2 saves. Those saves critical here for Long Beach Surf. They needed that to keep themselves above Happy to Be Here, because Happy to Be Here put some solid shots on goal there. They had 4 shots from Brimsworth, 3 shots from Jermetsu, but ultimately we're only able to put 2 in the back of the net there, both of them from Brimsworth, and you know, they weren't the flash ones, but they were able to put them in the back of the net. And now it is going to be a little bit of a time to think and reflect for both these squads here. Like, how are they going to come out on top of this? And you know what? I think that, you know, when it comes to reflection, some of the best ways to do that is to reflect on top of some Rocket League credits. So, you know, I mean, let me know, chat, and let me know in the comments if you guys think that we should do a giveaway, you know, exclamation point giveaway in the chat. If you guys think that we should, if you think you should get registered for 1,000 credits there, hey, you know, it's free real estate. You know, it's up to you. I don't know. For me, like, I would, but I'm working. But you might want them credits. Exclamation point giveaway in the chat there, and we will draw it at the end of Series 3 to see who gets that. So stick around as we are waiting for. We had a little bit of server issue, a little behind the scenes there for you folks. Yeah, a little bit of server issue, but happens. It's live television, or computer vision, however you watch it, or phone vision. You know, WandaVision. I don't know. However you like to watch it. If you watch it on an Android, you know, superhero, hey, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I don't know any personally, but hey, you know, somebody might. As we get ready for Game 4. Long Beach Surf with the game advantage heading into this one here. And again, that is drawing will be drawn at the end of match 3. So I guess stick around to the end of match 3 for that giveaway, folks. But exclamation point giveaway in the chat. Be entered in to win 1,000 Rocket League credits there. So that'll be a nice little reward for hanging out with us tonight. As we, you know, if you want to give us a cheeky little Twitch Prime sub, you know, even better. You know, it's you know, we're all here, we're grooving, we're having fun with each other. It's what it is. We're all here together. As you know, the players they're looking to try to get that play of the night to get 1,000 credits, and you the fans, hey, you just get to be here and participate, hanging out in the chat, chatting with us. Got a lot of emotes in the chat right now. It's certainly popping off, as the kids say. I'm not a kid. I'm 30 guy. I'm 31. I'm not a kid. All right, guy. So it's as the kids say. Listen, yeah, like throw all the boomers you want in the chat. I get it. All right, my back pain gets it. All right. As we wait, it looks like we are starting to get our players back in the match here, and we'll get underway. Now this is a bit of a nice reset time. If you're happy to be here, I think that they have an opportunity now for Jermetsu and looks like it is Prideful Sins that's joining. I don't know if that's the same. Looks like might be a change of the roster a little bit there. As we will get back underway, perhaps that will be the spark necessary to get them underway, as Brimsworth is replaced by Prideful Sins for Happy to Be Here. And we'll see if they are able to get a change on the score sheet here in Game 4. Prideful Sins quickly with a shot on target there, saying they mean business. Deflected away, though, by the defense. And Jermetsu able to use that opportunity there from the corner. And just look at this beautiful control. Beats Notice Dawn. Slams it home for the first goal of the game. Prideful Sins. This is the wild card here. Wild because we have a blue painted Fennec. That's not why it's wild. It's just because we haven't seen it before, obviously. But hey, Joker's being wild too. With control here at midfield, denied that time at mid by Long Beach. Termetsu though, looking for the counterattack opportunity. Sick ass bros all by himself. Termetsu ran out of boost and couldn't connect. But Sick ass bro looks for an opportunity. Had a shot. Prideful Sins with good positioning to deny him. And that one quickly sussed out by the defense, and you saw the entire team happy to be here, quickly retreating when they realized odds were not in their favor. Off the backboard here, looking for the shot. Waited for it a little too long as Notice Dawn makes the read and makes the save. A little over 3 minutes remaining here in Game 4. And if this scoreline were to stand and hold, then we would be having ourselves a Game 5 between these two. Termetsu with the boost and the ball. Can't get around Notice Dawn though, is that they're showing just really good car control and really good positioning. Notice on they've really been great positioned throughout this matchup here. And I think that's been part of that difference maker there. Just being very aware of and very observant of where their space is and in conjunction with both the ball, their opponents, as well as their teammate. As Sick Ass Bro got past Termetsu, but wasn't able to put it on frame. Prideful Sins with that ever so delightful table saw engine sound, but it's not fast enough to get past Sick Ass Bro as they have leveled the score. The overcommit in the corner there, the most dangerous type of overcommit, and it is Sick Ass Bro to find the equalizer from one of the most unlikely situations. Sick Ass Bro with the save. However, is it enough? No, it's not. Prideful Sins using some Jedi mind tricks to let that one go in the net. So touch a little too soft there by Sick Ass Bro. He's not able to reverse fast enough. So the lead retaken, courtesy of Prideful Sin's first goal of the series. Did I get bumped off the ball here? Notice Dawn gets on the board. And it's 2-all. Carte blanche. With a minute 13 still remaining, Notice Dawn just sees the space is open. Clear path to goal. Takes that opportunity to tie it up. And just like that, when I say tie it up, you say score a goal. Tie it up. Score a goal. Tie it up. Score a goal. That's Termetsu though. Right off the kickoff. Blink and you miss it. Tie games. Barely even know her. 109 left to play here. Final minute of regulation in Game 4. Will this force a Game 5? Or does Long Beach Surf have a little something extra in the bag as Sick Ass Bro bombs it down the field, gets demoed for the Trolls. Now here comes Notice Dawn. right to Prideful Sins, who pops it up here. This has to be collected by Jermetsu, and is able to get in the way of Sick Ass Bro. Otherwise, that one was clearly on frame. Less than half a minute remaining here in regulation. Prideful Sins sends it wide here, just eking out a little bit more clock here. Sometimes just a little bit easier as a final few seconds. Will this put us to Game 5? It might just, as Jermetsu has their game of the series and gets themselves a hat trick. Definitely a little touch on the wheels there. Able just to loop it in underneath that crossbar with 7 seconds remaining. 4-2. And sometimes it felt like they needed some fortitude to get through this series, as there will be a consolation goal for Sick Ass Bro, but it ain't enough. So now we will have Game 5. Or as I like to call it, a best of 1 series now. Best of 1. You know, when both teams taking one game, hey, it's a best of 3 now. Now both teams taking 2 games, hey, now it's a best of 1. 1 of 1. Who will be the built difference maker? You know, Prideful Sins got a goal, an assist, 6 saves. So a huge defensive stop there from Prideful Sins. The hat trick from Jermetsu, impressive, but it was really those saves on the back end I think kind of saved their bacon. This is a very close one, 7 goals in total here in game number 4. Meanwhile, Notice Dawn got 3 saves themselves. Sick Ass Bro with 2 goals. Not a whole lot separating between those 2 teammates. And now it is all on the line. Will Long Beach Surf finally be able to break that duck and get themselves a victory here in week 3? Or will it be happy to be here? Happy to get another victory? That's only one way to find out. And that is by playing. The only way to learn is by playing. The only way to play is by beginning. And the only way to find out is by watching. As we are underway. Game 5. For all the marbles on stream. Sorry, that's a different stream. Sorry, guys. We're not playing that game, but hey, still be fun though. Not as fun as this one though. That was exciting right now, as we have a lot to work for in this Swiss format. Every win counts, as that is deflected and knocked away by Notice Dawn. Jermetsu pushes downfield so they can collect boost. Notice Dawn off the backboard here. Sick Ass Bro with the clattering, crushing blow to Jermetsu, but they're able to recover and push it into the opponent territory. Ooh, off the crossbar and in! The bar down ski for Notice Dawn to open the scoring account here in Game 5. Prideful Sins brought in as a ringer. Both, we know them for their defensive prowess in the last game. Do they have some offense? They do! And they're singing Blue Dabby Dee Dabby Da. Those are the two. That's the names of those 2 dragons that come out during the goal explosion. That's Blue Dabby Dee, and the other one's Dabby Da. Rocket League lore facts. I don't know if y'all knew that. It's a fact I just made up on the spot. But we are back underway. 1-1 now. With 3:30 left to play in regulation. Sick Ass Bro with the center. Denied by Jermetsu. He gets it out to midfield, and only midfield. It's up to Prideful Sins to try to bang it in to the corner. Oh, I was looking for the double off the backboard there. Not commit or connect. As Jermetsu. The pop-up. Looking for Prideful Sins with the butt. Butt too thick. And it goes wide. Noticed on a lot of good control there. Send it to Sick Ass Bro, who seemed to have the hot hand here. And here they go. Another goal for them. Their first of Game 5. A classic setup here. Good back pass to set that up for Sick Ass Bro, who reads it off the ceiling and just puts it to one place the defender can't get to. That's the other side of the net. Noticed on. Gets there in the... And here comes Sick Ass Bro, though, and that one was just a sitter. Just a howler to give up by Jermetsu. Was not cleared away properly. (3-1) now for Long Beach Surf, looking for their first win of the season. Because the only goose egg you want to see on the season is the name, Season 0. And that is exactly how they're playing. A little bit of fire in their... Nice little control from Sick Ass Bro, trying to drop it down and notice down, but Sins knocks it away into the corner, allowing Jermetsu to get to it. Sick Ass Bro, first one to the loose ball in midfield. Be cut out by Prideful Sins. Here comes Jermetsu. No boost, but a dream. A dream of finding a deficit breaker. Loose ball! Notice Don, though, gets there. Good positioning that time. The Prideful Sins got all the boost in the world there. But I can't see why kids love the Cinnamon Toast Crunch of Cinnamon Toast. I know I messed up the tagline, but we're just going to go with it, guys. Final 35 seconds still to go. Will it be Long Beach Surf? Not if Prideful Sins has anything to say about it, as they cut the deficit to 1. With 30 seconds remaining, that is practically a lifetime to find an equalizing goal at this level. Prideful Sins, the shot. Ooh, dangerous there. This one goes out to midfield. Time ticking onward. Notice Don could finish this right here with a goal. 4-2 with 11 seconds remaining. That is going to be possibly the dagger that sends happy to be back with a loss. As the seconds tick down, it looks more and more likely that it is going to be game, set, match. And your winners, improving to 1-2 on the season, with a goal to put an exclamation point on it, our Long Beach Surf Sick Ass Bro coming in with a sick ass performance tonight. Started off a little slow, but got red hot at the end there. And they get the dub over Happy to Be Back, who dropped to 1-2. 3 goal, a hat trick there for Sick Ass Bro. 2 for Notice Dawn. Notice Dawn had a really good game overall there. I think Sick Ass Bro, again, started off really slow, and ultimately came out on top. So now, folks, we are going to take a brief break. When we come back, we have a very special interview for you folks. Y'all don't want to miss it. We will be talking with the CEO of SkillQuest. You don't want to miss it. When we come back, folks, stick right here. It's right here on LOS Champs. Don't go anywhere.